Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Skyrim Let's Play. You join me still here inside the Bard's College, where we need to give him the book of verses from Olaf or something like that.
The Aldmeri Dominion invade the Empire.
Late 171.
Good Ildi, soak in the lore. Yorn, what happened during the Red Year?
Morrowind suffered a massive explosion.
Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts. Try to be precise, Yorn. Remember,
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons. It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is patience. The second is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles.
Well, I found Finn's loot.
What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
Wow, thank you.
Glad that distraction's over.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes?
I'm glad we already had the loot. So, okay, sir.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
I found King Olaf's verse.
I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no, this won't do it all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable, and the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
What does that mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Can't we just make up the parts that are missing?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
We can do this. What's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
Olaf was Numenex, a dragon in human form.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Olaf sacked it in dragon form.
Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Sure, why not? We like a good story.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
Okay. Alright, let's get up. Keep up with this guy. He's pretty fast. Whoa. That was a bird. Okay. Alright, dude, I'm just gonna pick some flowers while I walk behind you. Because that's what we do in Skyrim.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
So do I. I'm sure it shall prove quite entertaining. Ooh, nice. Discovered the Palace of the Kings. You coming?
I do hope the court likes the
Yep.
verse. I think we've done an excellent...
Oh, do we need to wait? What are we waiting on?
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Okay. Who are you?
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Are you the court wizard?
No, that honor is Sibyl Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough. You are free to leave.
Okay. Don't we need to... Who are you?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
The guard? Okay. I need to get into the Pelagius wing.
Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Falk asked me to check it out.
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
Oh, I won't. Thank you. I'll let you get back to tidying up the guard. Dude, are we ready yet? Let's see who else is here. Wow, we just stand around like, who are you?
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge. Mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge around here.
Okay. You're just sitting? Alright, well, who are you?
Do you have business with the court?
Does General Tullius respect Elisif?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that?
A good one.
Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers.
Okay.
You do well to remember that.
I will. And what will happen to Elisif if the Empire wins this war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Okay.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Good to know. Who are you?
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
What's your problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine. I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
How long have you been the court wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position.
So you and High King Torig were close?
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torig on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king.
Were you there when he died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Why was he killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat. The banning of Talos worship. Torig's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torig became that symbol.
So the war started when Istol died?
No. Even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torig High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torig respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torig directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torig might have done it.
Why didn't Torig ever declare independence?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the god was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torig wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
Very interesting, thank you.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
I'll see to that. That was actually really interesting. Can I talk to her? Can I talk to you?
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
I'm sorry. Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
And are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
I will do that. Alright, is this guy ready to come up here yet? Because I think we've talked to everyone we can talk to. What are you doing?
We should present the verse soup.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Me too. Ah, you're coming up to listen too. And I would really like to sneak into the dungeons and find out what is going on down there. Alright, let's go hear how our verse turned out. Hopefully it is amusing and works.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenek's a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenek's in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. The Imperials Unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Does that mean I'm a bard now?
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Nice. Okay, well, let's go do that.
Aileron, you lazy milk drinker. Have you finished studying the imports from Black Marsh?
Indeed I have, sir. Daedric weapons for their armies, sir. Daedric material, but poor workmanship. Like most of what we get from them.
That was quite funny. Oh, and it is getting quite dark, so maybe we can have the festival tonight. That would be nice, so we don't have to wait a whole nother day. Now, if we can just find the person we need to speak to.
So exciting when new folk come into
figure out
town.
where they're at.
I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Strange. I did not think they would be all the way over here, but okay.
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
The festival is back on.
Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can do that tonight or if we're going to have to wait another
I wish
day.
only to graduate and enroll with the Legion.
Okay.
My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Alright. Good to know. Looks like we might actually need to wait. Yes, I will take care of your thing. I did. I got the key. I will get it taken care of.
Nice to have something happy in the midst
Ah,
of the
nope.
war.
Definitely, the festival is on.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Oh, nice. So what do we have here? We have apple pie. Oh, well, let's take a honey nut treat. I'm interested in making those. A boiled cream tart. I'm interested in making those as well. And can't have anything without a sweet roll, right? You know?
Spiced wine for the winking fever.
Research. We've got to test them a couple of times before we get the recipes just right.
Like I did the last one.
Come on,
did we talk to you?
light the fire.
Ah. Do we get to light it? We do. Alright, sir. You're done.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. May song speed you along. Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bard's College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant.
Well, thank you.
With the lighting of the effigy, we remember all those Solitude soldiers out fighting the good fight in this thankless war. I think they like you.
So I'm a bard?
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event.
Yeah.
And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
1,500 gold. Nice. And we completed the quest tending the flames. Let me see. Is it you?
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with this festival.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with this festival.
And I already talked to you,
You've done
right?
well by restoring our festival.
No.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank
So
you.
nice to get this break from my cleaning duties.
No, don't want to talk to you. I think these are just extra people. I need to figure out, is it you?
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
Whose neck is that?
Labrina. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations. Well, don't just stand there. Go get my flute.
Okay. Why would a necromancer want your flute, though?
Apparently, Larina told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance. It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Well, good for you. I think there's one other person. I don't remember who it was. Wasn't
May
you?
the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You seem proud to be a bard.
And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
Very true.
Anytime.
And I don't think it's you.
Get your festival meat pie, specially made.
Did you say free meat pies?
I said a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
Ah, thank you, an apple pie. Don't think there's meat in that, but okay. Although a little pancetta would be nice.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales.
You giving away your spiced wine?
Just one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Yeah. No, we're not a man. I thought maybe something happened when we were in that Draugr tomb. Let's see. I'm missing one person. I think there should be 3. instruments we were supposed to go after, and we already did the one.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this.
So nice to get this break from my
You.
cleaning
Oh, maybe
duties.
it's you up here.
I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Nope, it is not her. Alright, well, I will figure it out. Maybe the next time we're back over here. You mind if I take, one more of those? Thank you.
Them for the festival, after all.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah. Alright, well, that was the Bard's College. That's about all we can do other than getting the instruments for them. Let me see. Where is that other request got triggered? Should probably go and do that while I'm thinking of it. Where is that? Hobbs Fall Cave, and we have not been there yet. Sure, I will meet you guys there, and we will go in and explore. I was making my way over to Hobbs Cave. I noticed this lighthouse, and I wanted to come up and take a look at it. Frostfallen Lighthouse discovered. I don't know if I've ever been up here. They've got some stuff growing. Can we go in? Oh no. Who killed the horse? Well, let's go in and explore. Oh. Well, good things have not happened here. Something's here. I don't know what. What in the world? Oh. I hear skittering. Sailing from Hammerfell to Solstheim and back. Remy and I finally saved enough money to buy that old lighthouse we spotted. These Nords really know how to live. It may be cold, but you can't beat the tranquility of watching the icebergs. Manny and Sooty continue to bicker and harass each other, and they have seemed to have started in on their mother as well. Keeps saying that she hears scratching coming from the cellar at night. I think she's just trying to get her mother's goat, but I'd better head into town to get a few traps just in case. I returned home to find my beautiful Remedy killed and this horrible bug-like creature ransacking our home. I managed to kill the thing. I think it might be a Daedra. I've never seen anything like it. It must have come out of the cellar. I'm going down there and locking the door behind me to make sure they don't escape. I don't know if I'll make it out, but I have to save my family. What in the world? And what kind of a creature, other than a Falmer, would use a Falmer axe? Well, it's a Charis corpse. Oh, I hear the skittering. That's just quite disturbing. Oh, we have her journal. I hate it here. Why did we have to move to Skyrim anyways? I miss the big port cities. There was always something to do and new people around, or even being cabin girl on our one ship we used to sail on would be better than this. We've been here for 2 months now and there's nothing to do. From the top of the lighthouse we can see all the way to the college at Winterhold, but Father says that magic is for Daedra worshippers. The only interesting thing to have happened lately is that Mother snapped at us at dinner and accused us of stealing things out of the cellar. I did hear scratching down there the other night, but I thought it was just Father cleaning fish. Caught Manny in the cellar a couple of days ago going through some barrels and crates. At first I thought it was him all along making those scratches to play a trick on me, but I heard them again last night and Manny was in bed. Father finally said he would go and get some traps and poisons from town. Manny won't listen. He thinks I'm just making up the noises and keeps sneaking into the cellar. Oh, why is he so stupid sometimes? I don't know why he keeps going down there, but I found the cellar key. He copied and hid it in Mother's favorite keepsake, so we won't find it. The scratching is getting louder. Okay. Is that a amethyst? Okay. Why are all these purple mountain flowers here, though? That's kind of strange. Oh, I didn't want the meat. I wanted the knapsack. Manny's letter. I know you've been making up that stuff about the noises in the basement to try to get me to stay, but I'm only waiting till Father gets home so you and Mother are safe. You could always come meet up with me before I head back to Hammerfell. Take care of yourself, little sister. Nightingale's Factor Fiction. Ooh, did he want to join the Thieves Guild? Some Hammerfell garb. Cool. I'll take that. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go to this room over here. Seems like it's their bedroom. Trials of St. Alyssa. I don't think I've taken that one. What do we have here? Nothing. This is cold. I really don't think we need any more healing potions. We are quite filled up on them right now. And we have another journal here. We finally did it. We bought that old lighthouse. I saw it. Habit was just making idle promises all these years. What husband doesn't want to promise their wives the 2 moons from the sky? But I didn't think we'd actually manage to get it. I can't find my favorite cooking pot, and it's slightly infuriating. The kids seem unhappy, but they're still young and don't seem to understand that we just want to spend a few more years with them before they leave us to join the world. I know they think their father will live forever, but I see his age creeping into his eyes. He made me promise again that when he died I would put his bones in the lighthouse fire so he could look out over the ocean forever. Oh, those 2 get me sometimes. I went to unpack some of our keepsakes from the trading ship we used to sail, but I can't find them. Sudi keeps saying she's hearing something in the basement at night, and Manny suggested it was skeevers. They know I hate skeevers, and I'm too scared to go down there at all. I'm glad I unpacked my favorite urn and put it safely on the mantle before those 2 started causing mischief. If they put a skeever in the basement, I swear. Alright, well, we need to find the, her urn there. So on the mantle. Which would be in here, right? Aha. Oh, and we have a torch bug in a jar. Nice. Cellar key. Sure, we'll just take it off. So let's go figure out which door is the cellar. Ah, what's this one? Oh, I actually have to pick this one. Okay. Oh. Well, let's go down first. Because it seems like that's where the skittering is coming from. Oh, yeah, definite skittering. One of them. Ah. Is that all the skittering? That would be very nice if it was. So they really did clean fish down here. Cool. Look at all this. What is that? Oh, it's a torch on its side. Okay. Or a lantern, I mean, not a torch. Alright. Well, this is a very strange little cellar. Flawless garnet. And a carry hood. Nice. Sure. Wow, I don't remember Frostflow Abyss. Yeah, I don't think I've really ever been here. Jeez, what kind of cellar leads into a tunnel? A Falmer tunnel at that. Oh, I hear more skittering. Oh, geez, that was close. Anything? Oh, jeez. Broom's moved. Very strange indeed. I see something up here. Ah, there's Manny. Alright. Well. Ultimate magic, that's nice. Sometimes we do need that. Alright, well, let's see if we can get through over this way. This is a crazy little thing. Can't imagine it could be anything other than Falmer, and I can't imagine that this guy is still alive. Little bum shot there. Oh. There we go. Alright, well, let's see what else is here. I'm sure we have to find the father eventually, yeah? Can I pop up here? We have version to shock, troll fat. How'd they get, well, nah, they could have gotten troll fat. That's totally reasonable. Trolls live in caves. Nope, but I will take that fear poison. Do I hear music? Who killed the Reaper? Interesting. Ow. Tried to jump over it, didn't work. Wow, mushrooms just for days here. Alright, I think I need that many more mushrooms for right now. Whoop, didn't hold it long enough. Really? Oh, I so hit you that time. Fine, I'll go for you. Alright, creepy. There we go. Looks like it goes off that way. Nothing in your little hut. Take your venom though. No spider. At least these aren't moving. That's a good thing. Oh, we've got a chest back in there. There we go. Ooh, Grand Soul Gem, nice. Let's be prepared. I still hear creepy crawly things. Wow. Was not expecting it to be this big. Yeah, don't know what happened. Who's this? Ah, Sudi is down here. Bloodstained note. Brought down something who we heard where the, oh God, so why didn't I listen? Why we left me in this dagger? I think I know why he left me this dagger. And a scrawled page. I don't know how long we've been down here. Father came down to find us, but those things captured him as well. I asked him if he'd seen Mother or Manny, but I don't know if he could even hear me. One of those big bugs bit him when he tried to get free, and now he's feverish. Okay. So she killed herself? That was strange. So why is there a trail of Charos eggs? This place is very strange indeed. Anything else over there? I know that guy's still up there and alive. Oh, nope. Wow, that was crazy. Very crazy indeed. So glad she didn't see us when she walked right by. I'm assuming that was a she. Hopefully nothing pops out of there. Looks like, yeah, this is where we killed the one guy. Yes, it is. Grab those mushrooms really quick. Yep, definitely where we killed him. Magic potion, okay. Anything in here? A shield. Alright, I don't really think I need that many more eggs for the minute. We are pretty good on them. Down below? Is that where I need to go? I'm gonna assume it is. Maybe. Flawless diamond, nice. Yeah, we haven't picked any mushrooms this way. See, if I pick mushrooms and then they're gone, I know I've doubled back on myself. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Ooh. Come on, dude. Hold still. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I definitely don't need too many of them. But I will take a few. Alright, I think we've got plenty of eggs. Let's move on as I loot another egg that I don't need. And see if there's anything in here we need to... No. Maybe? Oh, yes. How about those things? So this is like a giant nesting ground. Oh, where did that bug go? I wanted its antenna. There it is. Thank you. Ooh, quicksilver. Okay, well, let's see if we can... Ooh. Get back out of here. Let me just make sure nothing's gonna come up from behind us. Is this the way we need to be going? You know what? I don't think I ever turned this quest on, did I? Yeah, there we go. That helps a little bit. Oh, yeah, we weren't sneaking. Just like to make sure those things are taken care of. Where did it go? Right up there. Oh, didn't aim up high enough. There we go. We still got more coming in. Oh, we got the big mama jama. And it's babies. Ah, so it was her that was doing it. Oh, jeez, I thought you were dead. What are you doing? Oh, there you are. There you go. Oh. Yuck. Well, we know where Dad went. Dad was going to be the next generation of Charis, I guess. In his own ways. I guess now I didn't need to open up the thing to the top. We could have just used the key, but you know what? Free experience, it never hurt anyone. See if we can get out of this crazy place. Place is really, really creepy. And I don't like all the skittering. Skittering is bad. I think we can actually walk here. Another flawless diamond. That's like... Oh, I didn't need that. Daedric boots. I think that's the first Daedric stuff we've seen. Nice. What about level 47, I think? Something like that. Whoa. Guess we're going down? Yes, we are. Ah, we are back. That's a cool little way to get out. Alright, let's go back up to the lighthouse and burn his remains. So the Charis must have eaten their way in. And the skittering was what they were hearing, was them like breeding down there and like crawling up through here. Up that's outside, so we need to go this way. Hopefully there's just nothing up here. Yeah, no enemies. Okay. Oh, well, this is really cool. Ah, so we put the repose in, and we put in his head. Is that all we needed to do? $251 gold. Nice. So did we complete the quest? It seems that we did. Wow. Well, this is a gorgeous view, isn't it? Can we? No. It won't let us jump over the edge. Ah. Here we go. Whoa. Ah, and that would be why the horse is dead too, I suppose. Well, a mystery we weren't expecting to stumble across. I just thought it was a cool location and wanted to check it out. Let's see if we can get down here without dying. Yeah, we should be able to do it. There we go. I don't know if we're going to have time to go get the flute, and actually I think this is kind of a pretty spot to end the episode at. So in the next episode we will pick up over at Hobbs Cave, but for now, thank you for joining me. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.